Hello, my name is Tyrese Perkins. I am a second year student at Virginia Commonwealth University with a interdisciplinary studies in business and communications with a concentration in sports media. Today I will be doing my mock interview as if I was applying for the 2027 cohort ESPN Next program internship. So a little bit about this internship. This is a ESPN position where you'll be a production assistant, so working alongside actual professionals in ESPN. This is an entry level position as well, where certain people that I've actually connected with on LinkedIn have gotten a position out of this. So I chose this as a good example for a mock interview because it's something that I would generally apply for if I had the opportunity. So let's dive into the questions. I am interested in this position program because it provides hands-on experience, like I mentioned. This is a production assistant role, so it is also a entry-level position, which allows for a lot of different opportunities. This would also allow me to produce content inside the studio on the analyst side of things, but also produce content for live sporting events, which this also goes during live events like basketball, football, the ones I'm interested in, and also social media platforms, which is something I do now when it comes to marketing as well as creating graphics and different things like that. This is a great entry point for my career aspirations. So, a time I worked on a team during my 2025 internship working within Danville's economic development. I worked alongside two other interns as well as 20 to 30 staff within economic development. Now, I have no prior experience in economic development, so this is a full new scale of things for me, but I fit right in. Like I came to this is an on-site position. I came to work every day knowing what to expect out of my team, and they knew what to expect out of me. This was a great internship. It was actually my first internship in general, so it was really eye-opening to me to see how the government works in a sense of that when it comes to economic development, but also showed me the importance of knowing how to work alongside a team and also being a team player. You know what I'm saying? Not just saying I in everything. Like this is a team effort. This is not something I did on my own. If it wasn't for me, the interns, the rest of the staff, it wouldn't have been possible. So some skills that make me a strong candidate for this ESPN Next program position is my communication, my time management, and my personality. These are my top three. It's a few more. I'm not trying to, burst my own bubble by only giving myself three. There are plenty more skills, but these are my top three because they directly allow me to work alongside a team. Communication, I have to know how to communicate with a team. Time management is so important. And also being a personality driven person, not just always in the work of things, is also very important when it comes to working alongside a team. Allow me to complete my task on time. Task require communication, of course, time management, and also, once again, personality because I'm not a person who just likes to do everything A, B, and C. I might go A to G to Z and then back to C. You feel me? So I like to have my own personality of things, not let it just be scripted as if it was something that someone else could have done on their own. Kind of adds your own little flavor into it. So that's why I feel like personality really goes good with completing tasks. And lastly, this is very personality driven. Just bringing passion and value to the workplace every day. Like I said in my summer internship, I was coming into work every day. This is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm full of energy. Generally, like I'm there, ready to work. What's called networking with my other interns, networking with the staff, networking with people we had come in for sit downs and interviews. So having passion and truly showing the value that you bring to the company or organization or internship is truly important in my eyes. So now we're going to my fourth question. Tell me about a time where you shown leadership experience. So I'm currently the director of social media for DMC, Development of Color, here at VCU. And I have a social media team of around 5 to 8 people. So this social media team basically works under me. I'm a part of the e-board and they work under me. So I deliver tasks to them, I communicate with them, and at the same time I deliver stuff to them, they deliver it back to me as well. So when it comes to different coverages or footage, they send everything back to me. So it's kind of an endless loop just for me to spread it back to the e-board as well. So I would say this is for sure a high level experience when it comes to leadership. This is something where you cannot take it lightly, because if I don't do my part by delivering all deliverables to my social media team, now they cannot deliver to me to get back to the rest of the e-board, which not only offsets my end of things, but also offsets the whole organization's things as well. So I would say this is for sure my most pivotal recent moment of leadership and on a role that actually means something outside the classroom. And lastly, a weakness. Now, this might be a little cliche, but actually, a strength of mine is my weakness. And one of those is my time management. So I chose a weakness that I have right now that I'm currently working on, being time management. I say this because it's a skill of mine, like I mentioned, but it's also not, because everybody deals with it, but procrastination and distractions always kick in at times. So let's say I'm hard working on something and I'm being very productive. Out of nowhere, I might look at my phone or somebody might come in the room. La 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 la, time goes on. Now I've wasted an hour to possibly 2 hours on doing what I was doing, and now I'm not doing what I was doing previously. So that's why it's a weakness, but it's also a strength, because at the same time, let's say right after I get done wasting that hour or wasting that 2 hours, or preferably just 30 minutes, if I can get it done quick, just a little time to breathe, but I get right back to focus. I align right back on what I was doing, and it does not offset me from, completing my task that I once was. But once again, it still is a weakness, because that time that I wasted, in a sense, could have been used on the task that I was previously doing to get it done quicker or in more of a timely manner. So I thank you for asking questions on today. If you have any more questions, you can contact me at Perkins, PERKINSTA at vcu.edu. Thank you for your time, and I hope to hear back from you. I want to really bring my value and my aspirations, my goals, and my ideas to this organization. So please reach back out, and thank you.